Hello guys, and welcome to the amazing Call of Cthulhu. I'm not saying it's amazing, I'm just assuming, because I've been waiting for this game for a very long time now, and I'm so very excited to play it. Now, horror games, they're not really my thing, because I'm terrified of them. Horror story, I read Lovecraft sometimes, and, well, I get afraid of the dark, because that's one master of horror. So, well, let's just jump into it, see how this game will treat you. Ooh. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He's now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. I don't know how to pronounce that word, I'm sorry. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Oh, that's a recipe for desperation. And he lives in Boston, 1924. Yeah, that's also all of Lovecraft's stories. They are based on 1920 because, well, he lived around then. He was unrecognized at the time, but he later grew to be, well, one of the masters of horror. Stephen King even draws some inspiration from him. So let's see. Oh, I love that. I love that. Enter madness. Do I dare? Ugh. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. Whoa! Whoa! That's disgusting! The fish guts everywhere! Now, I've read the story Call of Cthulhu, so I won't say anything about it. I'm not even sure if this will follow the story at all. Probably not, because it's a short story. And ooh. Oh my god, the atmosphere. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. Oh my god, the volume is so loud in my earphones. There, that's better. Now I can hear myself. Okay. Where the fuck is this? Okay, there's a control. Alright. Oh my god, so dark. I don't dare to get up. Where am I? What is this? And I'm sorry, I've had a major cold. What the hell? You must light up some items in order to interact with them. How? Well, there's a lantern here. Can I pick that up? Okay, yeah, standard. Oh. Hurricane lamp. What is this? What's that? Bolt cutter. Look at this cave, though. Holy shit. Who would dare to go in here? Why am I here? I thought I was supposed to start in some Boston investigator. Oh well, the controls are very easy. I think this draws some inspiration from both Amnesia.
Fate inescapably draws you
What?
on.
What was this? Oh my god, this is... Oh... What an intro! What's that? Oh. Ew!
Putrid offering.
Okay. I guess... I think I know what's in here. I won't say anything because I don't want to spoil anyone... For anyone.
Wait. You have been chosen.
Yeah, I don't want to be chosen. I'm good. I'm good.
Behold.
What?
Everything has already been written. to change your destiny.
Oh, wow. Premonitions?
I hate whiskey.
Don't drink that shit. I hate it too. It's not good. Can I pick that
I
up?
wonder why I still take these things.
Yep. The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Okay. Oh, I actually picked them up. How can I... There was a... What is this? There's a lot of...
It's been too long since I've slept in a bed.
So you live in your office. I was supposed to check my journal, I think. Excuse me. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Yeah, I think I know. Let's see. Oh, skills! Oh, that's cool. Sanity? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades, without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Well, it's stable at least, but am I supposed to do anything here? Wait, do I have like any skills to? No, I don't. Strength spot hidden. Oh, okay. Occultism. Ooh. Dark water. What's that? Places. What is dark water? Inventory. I have a lighter. Lost Battalion. Oh, that's neat. Okay, yeah. What's this then?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Haha. In your face. Alright. What do we have here?
Good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Oh, well, no.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
So what are you investigating? You have one of those neat webs. Yeah, you shut up. How can you sleep with that racket on?
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Well, I read this already. You rang?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Why is it echoing? And what is this? Oh, I get to... Oh, that's awesome. Occultism. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Do I dare to do that? I don't know. Psychology. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding the motivation of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of subjects. I think that could be useful. Spot hidden. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. No shit! An undiscovered object will not appear in-game. Huh. Eloquence. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms, or of using violence during interactive discussions. Interactive discussions. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object, and of picking locks. Sounds more like I'm a footpad or something. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. I'm gonna go with that. Oh shit. Oh yeah, okay, I understand. But I want one more level in that, because I feel like that could be useful. Very useful, actually. Maybe investigation. Increase your chance of understanding past events by analysis. Yeah. That's a must-have for a guy like me. For an investigator. Eloquence. Yeah. That is also good. But that... I kind of want that. Hell, I'm going with it. Fuck it. That works. Validate. No!
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
I look rugged. Do you hear an echo? Or is it just me?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Maybe that's like...
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are
No,
you
I know what it is.
inebriate?
Never mind that.
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Shipping label, some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address, Warehouse 36, Darkwater. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay, can I actually check it out or something? Apparently not, okay. And this then. That looks horrible. What is that?
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
It's fucked up, that's what I make of it. Oh, I actually get to...
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I read about it. Something not right with his story. Where does Sarah Hawkins live? Find out.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw
Can be
things?
dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Probably.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
Shinies.
I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
New.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such a naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent the gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. What is a sea? Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the
Okay.
port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Whoa.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
I wonder if I will survive this, or rather, if what was my name? Edward?